Hello, I am Mike of Enough Dice. This is Minecraft. Right, I have just run out of glass, which is a pity because I was in the middle of doing a course of glass. But I discovered something like kind of neat. I was laying all this glass down and all that and that good stuff. And as you know, I've been using water breathing potions, night vision potions and invisibility potions to make my life easier so I don't get attacked. I don't drown. I don't get attacked by the guardians, and I can see what I'm doing because it's actually quite dark down there. But I messed up my latest round of potions. I actually made the night vision and water breathing 8 minutes long, but I accidentally made my invisibility one only 3 minutes long. I didn't put in the redstone, and so I had to go back and I had to go and get, I just went and took the 2 potions that I had for invisibility, put them back in the brewing. The guy go put it back in the brewing, chuck in the redstone dust, and away we go. But the interesting thing was that I went through the nether with night vision on, which I've never done before. Would you look at that? That is just mental. I actually have done I did a bit of night visioning in the nether. Wow. Better be careful. I could fall to my death. When I was working, you might not be able to see it. As I get closer, you can see down there that there's a stairway and there's like a pier. Ooh, bad guy. And there's that's where my excellent. That's where my portal back to my base goes. So it's underneath. In there, and when I was digging a stairway up because obviously my base is quite down below, so therefore my my portal has to be quite low down as well. There's actually a lava lake in between me, so when I was kind of digging my way up, I had to go through lava, and so I got a fire potion and stuff. But it's really difficult to see in lava. So I thought, I'll get a night vision potion, and that doesn't help me at all. And I've worked out now why. It's because the background is so bright. That background sky is so bright that you just can't see it properly. I don't know if I've got enough time to do this. This is slightly cheaty, but I'll see if I've got enough time. So that's neat. That's really trippy. I thought that was really neat. The other thing I discovered, which I might not have enough time for, and I might just make a potion purely to show this off, is I have an X-ray. There's an X-ray resource pack you can get. You probably shouldn't. It's technically cheating to use X-ray resource packs. But if I go to my resource packs and I download and I activate this, it's basically it makes most of the blocks hollow. And I can see inside here. I can see inside my skelly spawner, which is really neat. I can actually get an idea of how it's working. I can watch the skellies spawn. So in a little bit. Or you can I see them up? Yeah, I can't see them go too far up, unfortunately. So in a little bit, there you go. A bunch of skellies spawn. And I can see, actually those guys went straight down. Very often you can see some, they're kind of queuing up. I've seen a few, because I had a little watch while I was waiting for potions to brew. And they didn't all go, they were kind of all massed together. They didn't quite fit in. And there they go. Apparently I'm not seeing that far up. I can't see that. The draw distance is enough for me to see all the way up. That was really interesting. So watching the skellies just appear And yeah, so that's more like what I was normally saying. They all kind of bunch up, and they don't neatly kind of funnel away in. So there might be ways of optimizing the water flow so that they will in fact all nicely flow into this area and then get taken up. What I might do as my night vision fades, what I might do is actually make a viewing gallery. So I might as well, I'll yeah, so now I can't see anything, so that's fine. So yeah, you probably shouldn't use X-ray resource packs. I don't think it's, I mean, obviously there are things, you know, if you're on a survival PvP server, then, you know, it is almost certainly just straight up cheating to do that. And you shouldn't do that. But given this is mostly, you know, about it's a building server, it's about making stuff more than it is about beating the other people at doing Minecraft, which is not. I mean, it's not an attitude. I don't really get the appeal. I mean, I you know, people do enjoy that kind of stuff, but it's really not my thing. The kind of I beat you at Minecraft. Yeah, well, okay, well done you. But I mean, I thought it was really quite interesting to see that, to see how that was working. So what I could do maybe is like literally build a platform, a viewing area with glass in the front, and so when you shut yourself in, it's completely dark, and you make night vision potions, and you can watch the the spawner operate. I think that might be kind of interesting. So that was really neat. I didn't know, I hadn't tried night vision in the Nether, and I hadn't tried night vision with the X-ray thing and being able to look through walls, and then properly being able to see how the spawner actually operates. So I think I am going to have to build in a viewing chamber, because you can just make night vision potions and then view what's going on. I think that's kind of a neat thing. Don't really need any levels right now, but I mean, obviously I could go get more if I really felt the need. I'm just going to grab those out so that the items can flow. Because this is full up, this is all arrows and bones. If this hopper fills up with bows, then it can get to a stage of nothing else being able to come through. So we are actually keeping bones. We have a use for bones now. Oh, well, we really do have use for bones. There used to be a pile in here. They've all gone. There's a type of auto farm that I was not aware of. I have to be careful. That's the garbage dump is going into. There's some lava in there somewhere. So I'll just turn it off for the moment. Because I might have actually chucked that bow in. I would have been very upset if that bow had gone in. But what time is it? It's basically daytime. Night vision potion on a night landscape. It's just outside at night. That is also kind of weird, because you've got the skies being very dark, and the way the clouds are rendered is kind of interesting. And you've got the light of the night vision with the light of the torches, and it interacts rather interestingly. But it's not night at the moment. I don't have a night vision potion on me right now, so I can't show you. But I'm going to show you this auto farm, which I suspect is where all these bones of mine have got to. So it's kind of nice that we now have a proper use for large numbers of skelly bones. We've also got a new train station, which is neat. Eventually there's going to be a link down up the Wizard's Tower. There's going to be another link. But you can now head to the Wizard's Tower, which is lined. Is that already arrived? And then there's the castle station, which you can go to. Here is our village, which apparently has got 2 or 3 golems in it. There's a Koo farm. And we have many villages. So you can do things like this. And I'll just, you know, I'm just holding down right click, and cows are gradually, as they bubble up, they get hit by the wheat, and then they fall in love, and then they make baby cows. Is that all of you? Okay, let's say it's all of them. I click the button and they go back down again. But the farm is just fascinating. Right, so plant that, and then what I'm going to do, lots of seeds. If I just keep holding down right click, it's just amazing. It's just producing wheat and seeds. As long as I sit here, it's just going to keep making wheat and seeds. Ooh, got that. I could also do it with, like, let's start with a single carrot and see how we do. Ooh. Oh, I'm hungry. Problem with carrots is I'll try and eat the carrot. There we go. Let's try that again. So as long as I'm not hungry, now it's only making the one carrot. Okay, so ooh, have I lost it? I've lost the carrot. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, so you can that right click on the actual on that hopper there, or the dropper. Let's see. I'm just wondering if they're. There we go. There we go. So I can just make infinite carrots. That is such a mad setup. I had no idea that you could, and you do the same with potatoes. So, just generating ridiculous amounts of wheat. I think all the cows are in here. Okay. Oh no, not all of them. Someone got who hadn't got before. I think that's all. And these cows, they come down here. This is a really noisy area now. Look at all the coos. In there are some baby cows, like that one. And I can just breed yet more cows down here. Oh, that may have been a mistake. Oh, I'm going to kill you later or something. So I can make yet more cows and get more experience points. It's cowtastic. Now the thing is, that's the breeding cow. Now I must not. This is a mistake I did before. You must not touch that. If you open that, and this is exactly the opposite of what you think would happen. If you open that, those cows will fall down here. So it's a bit weird that when that is there, they're standing on it and it's fine. But if you trip that, they will all fall down. And I don't quite understand how that works. So you have to be careful not to touch that. Right. So now we have 1 million adult cows, and we just make more. So this is when you just go around with a sword and you murder everything. You murder everything that's tall. And you leave the baby cows, because in 20 minutes they'll be grown-up cows, and then you can just breed more of them. Use another. No, yeah, murdering cows. It's a circle of life, I'm afraid. This is farming for you. Yep, you get murdered as well. Whoop. Is that everyone? That's everyone. So basically I'm going to go back here, and this is just to gather them in one area, and then I'm going to nip out the door before any of them escape. So that got me quite a lot of beef and a lot of leather, so there you go. Opens up the door. Now this is our trading... Hello. What kind of... Oh, you like leather. Okay. So this is our trading post. And so we want to anything that villagers might trade for, we chuck in here. They don't get that. That's Michael chicken. Whoop. Hello, golems on patrol. I'll just chuck the wheat. Well, I'm lost now. I'll just chuck the wheat back in the wheat place. In the place where wheat should go. Which is there. Random dog. Random zombie. Because the zombies are obviously going to be attracted to the villagers. So lots of villagers with lots of different likes and dislikes and things that you could buy off them. Okay, interesting. Flame one. Ooh. So yeah, it's all about what we want out of these guys and trading with them. The best obviously is we're going to want some blacksmiths, which I suspect we've got. Here we go. Hello, zombie. Going to get hungry today, I'm afraid. Ultimately, oh, he's not. Whoa. He's new. He's not. We've not maxed out his trading yet. Go away. Because in the end, villagers, blacksmiths can trade you for diamond items, which is great, because that way you don't necessarily have to go mining diamonds. You can just trade with a blacksmith for them. There is apparently a plan to have free-range villages, where all the villagers will just roam through the landscape, but I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea. So here we go, diamond pick with efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2, mere 13 diamonds. That's pretty neat. So we can get. Oh, that's not going to happen. Sorry, mate. But that gives us lots of interesting options. Like, we can just make paper, as much paper as we want, so we can just get items off these guys. This particular individual. So, yeah, I mean, we may want to do things like organize them so we know at all times which person is the one to... That sign is no longer relevant. This village entire population is entirely from, I believe, 2 converted zombie villages, and they've all just come from that and all these little houses. Wait, I'm lost. And it is night time. But yeah, this bit's a bit rowdy because there's cats around here somewhere. There's a pet adoption centre being made somewhere near here, where you can pick up dogs and cats and things. And you got the cows, and you got the villagers, and all that kind of stuff. We have trains. I don't know if the Wizard Line Tower works yet. So you stand on there. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to go. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Oh. I don't think I'm on the line I was going to be going on. I think I'm going to... I have no idea where I'm going. It's not my train system. This has been made by someone else on the server, and it's really rather awesome. I suspect I'm heading to the castle. Oh no, this is to the Wizard's Tower. Kind of a roundabout route, I think. But or maybe I don't know where I'm going. I could be going anywhere. Oh, it looks like that there we go, Wizard's Tower. Wait, hang on. Wait! I walked straight past it! How did I miss that? I'm going, well, let's go to the village, let's walk all the way. I walked straight past this. How ridiculous is that? Anyway. Anyway, that was a fun little jaunt today. So we discovered things about night vision potions, stuff we've got on the server that's happening, and train stations. And the fact that I can walk past a whole train station and not even notice that it's there. Oh, how did I... Oh, that is amazing. Oh, well, there you go, eh? I have been Mike of You Love Dice. Thanks very much for watching. Do hit like and subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, come visit Neil Love Dice at neillovedice.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. There are links in the description on YouTube. And until next time, dig for victory.